You're welcome. Yes, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Hope you guys doing awesome on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. I hope you guys doing wonderful. Just want to tell you guys, man, stay positive, be positive. All right? Hey, Pop Farm, how you doing? What's going on, man? I hope you get that garden going, man. I hope that garden is doing pretty. I mean, look at your name, Pop Farm. You got to have something to grow. So what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Appreciate you here. Truly appreciate you. So what's going on, guys? Well, today we Saturday. This is Saturday, and we try to have that motivation, motivate people. Wait, hold on. Yes. So we're here for motivate people, help people elevate, encourage, grow, develop, because sometimes, like we always say, a few words can really help a person, especially encouraging words. A few encouraging words can really help. I notice my mic is kind of laggy. Let me see. It's kind of okay. Yes. All right. It working better now. All right, guys. So what's going on, man? This is Saturday evening. I hope you guys did something awesome for the week. Well, if you planted, if you are a gardener, I hope you put something in the ground because this is November. We into November now, and it's December. Then after December, we hit in January, where that's the time a lot of people are gonna be start setting seeds to endorse. A lot of people are gonna start at that time. A lot of people are gonna start later on in the year, but that's cool. You do it whenever you can. But time is rushing up right now. Time is really rushing up. And I do think that what we got to do is get to ourselves prepared for everything, not just the garden, life itself. We head in a new year and we have no idea what's going to be happening. What we know, everything been changing, so we have no idea. So we just want to motivate people. You might have a job, it might be a little difficult, it mightn't be the job you want, but at the same time, it paying your bills. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. Make what sacrifice you gotta do big to keep that job because you have a roof and your family you gotta take care of. But that does not mean you gotta settle for that job. You could also strive for better, look for better at the same time. Okay, but meanwhile, sometimes there's a saying when you close one door, another one will open. Well, guys, sometimes another one might open, but when? When the other one gonna open, or what kind of door gonna open? Is it worse or is it better? So I guess that's a gamble right there. But when you have responsibility, sometimes you got to look at it a little different. Maybe you could just leave and find another job the same day or the following day. Maybe you got to just move out and believe that this job is not working for me and I'm going to look for another job. Maybe that might work for you, but it don't work for everyone. So sometimes it puts you into a place where you got to think, is it worth me staying here? Or is it worth me moving on to another job? So it's something to think about. It's something to think about. But we just want to uplift people. We want to uplift people. Uplift yourself. Get away from negativity. Negativity does not work well in our life. Negativity transfers into a lot of stress. Envious. You know, there's some demons that, well, I call them demons. I call them demons. And these things, you don't want to possess none of them. You don't want to possess none of them, because I think these things could be like a nightmare to a person possessing these kind of demons, which is envious, lying, stealing, and I could name many more. I call them demon because sometimes they could possess a person's life, because it's energy. They could possess your life, and by possessing your life, meaning you don't have no control. So you basically become just doing stuff without even thinking. Okay, so it's always good to don't let nothing overpower your life. You always supposed to be the master of your life. You're supposed to be the one who control. So when you see you doing something wrong, you could say, no, I'm not doing this because it's not right. So just stay positive, man, and don't make these demons manifest in you and take you over, because it can be devastated at times. You know, when you talk about envious demon, this is a demon. Well, I call them demon, but it's energy. This is a demon that you will hate to see a person, your neighbor come with a new car, and it will eat you to the ground. I mean, come on. It will eat you to the ground. So these demons really do not help you. They do not help you in no form. They break you down instead of help you. So be in control of your life, able to make right decision. You know, sometimes we in places where we got to make different decisions. And just try to make decision that works for you, you know. Just be positive. But you always supposed to be in control. You always supposed to be in control. But yes, guys, I want to give thanks to all my supporters, all my true supporters, the one who support me. I have to give thanks. Even on my channel, the ones them who come in my live, give me that support, the ones them who watch my videos from time to time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. I'm hoping that my videos is able to motivate people into doing the right thing. because that's where we are about. Motivating people, encourage people to basically help their own self. You don't take anything personal on this channel. Don't take anything personal. We're just trying to help. So what you do, hey, God Construction, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Yes, so you just do the best. Just do the best you can, man. Just do the best you can. Live the best life you can in a positive way. Stay away from too much drama. If there's people in your life and they're not benefiting your life, then you got to make decision. You got to make decision. It's either you keep them or you let them go. Yes, it's either you keep them or you let them go. Yes, because why would we allow people to take us out of our character? Why? Why you allow somebody to take you out your character and bring you down to a character that you're not used to, or is not you're not comfortable with, or is not right for you? Why would you do that? Clean your environment, nothing personal. I agree. Thank you so much for saying that. It's nothing personal. Just like the businessman tell you, when he do a deal with you, even he get over you, what he will tell you is nothing personal, it's business. So with this, you don't take it personal. You just take what you could get out of it, and if it's benefit you, it's benefit you. Or you don't take nothing at all, but it's nothing to be get personal about. So I just want to thank each and every one of you, man, because you guys support me. You know, you guys make me want to post videos. You guys make me do my live. Even one person come, I'm still grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm still grateful. That's the person I am. I appreciate each and every one of you. God's Construction, I appreciate you coming by, man. I truly appreciate that. Papa Farm, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. You know, it's always about motivating people and uplifting people in a positive light. But, you know, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just sharing, you know, I'm just having a conversation, a discussion. And if you agree, you take something from it. If you don't agree, you know what I'm saying? Hey, God Eat Home said, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yes, guys. So it's all about motivating each other. And instead of we take time to pull each other down and don't want to see each other grow, you know, instead of being selfish and just want ourselves to grow, and then we got to walk and trample whoever to get where we got to get. Sometimes coming together in unity can take you to a better place. And this is the truth. It can take you to a better place. Instead of trying to tear people down. Tearing people down is not going to really help you. It's going to help you to a point. But it's going to come back to you. It's going to come right back to you. So let's just try to do things the right way, man, the positive way. Try to live the best life you can. I mean, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. But just try to live the best life you can out here. Because it's not easy. And as we know, time is not getting, as we can see right now, time is not getting easier. It's like we just every day you get up, you gotta wonder what next. Because it's like every day is something. So whatever you do, whatever you're doing, just anything you do, try to be the best of what you do. Anything you're doing. You learn in a trade, try to become the best. You go into school, try to become the best. You on your job, try to become the best, not for the boss, for yourself. Because sometimes when you're on a job, sometimes, right? Well, a lot of people don't understand. What a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that when you're on a job, it's always smart to learn as much as you can. Some people make their emotion get the best of them. That's a job you on right now. So what you do, you learn the best you can. Become the best at it. Not for them, for you. So in the future, you got to do this job. You could start your own business. You have knowledge of the job. But some people let their emotion get the best of them and go to that job and they learn nothing. All they learn is the basic. All they learn is the basic from the job. They ain't learn nothing. So now, if an opportunity come to you now, to say, all right, I know you used to work at this company for 10 years. What if I help you to run your own business? Or we could become a partner doing the same job. What are you going to do? No, you ain't learn nothing from the job. You still stuck. So sometimes we got to do things for better ourselves, not just the boss. And the boss, I don't like the boss, so I'm not doing this. No. Hey, Lashes Johnny, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Yes. So you're on a job, never make the boss situation get to you. Because that's what does happen. Instead of we try to learn and become better, our emotion make us learn nothing. So when we leave that job, no, we leave the job, and guess what? You lose the job and you cannot go on another job. You got to go on another job now with no qualification. Every job you go on, you should always try to be the best and master it. Master that job. So when you get on your own, you could just say, all right, I can do this. Or you just do it for a few years. And maybe one day you can start your own business because you have all the knowledge, you have the skill. But some of us make our emotion get to us, and at the same time, we learning nothing because all we study now, oh, I can't wait till Friday come. Of course, we can't wait till Friday come. Everybody can't wait till Friday come. But you should be gaining something more valuable than just that paycheck. You should be learning. You should be trying to master this. Maybe one day you could come and start your own. So it's always about benefiting. Sometimes our emotion, is what keeps us down. And then we try to blame others. You know what I mean? You keeping down your own self. Because I think there's a lot of ways out there you can do things and really make it true. Sometimes you try, sometimes you meet a roadblock, but that does not mean you should give up. That mean you should try again or try something else. Or sometimes something not working for you. But at the same time, something else might work for you. So instead of just give up, you move on to something else. You know, there's skills. There's a lot of skills out there. There's a lot of trade out there. And with me, any opportunity I had to walk in a space, in a workspace, any opportunity I had, I'm always willing to learn. I want the money, I need the money, but I wasn't just going there for the money. You know, our mindset sometimes can really destroy us, can really break us down. The mindset is damaging. Because sometimes instead of you help yourselves, you pulling your own self down, not no one doing it. So it's always about striving for more and for better. Like for instance, the first skill I was around a lot of skill, trade guys. But the first skill I was really around was mason. Thank you, I appreciate that, thank you. Hey, unimportant Homestead, how you doing? What's going on? I love knowledge is the only thing that make progress. Oh yes, you're right with that. You're surely right with that. You're surely right with that. Yeah, so when I go on a job, I had the opportunity to go on different project with different skill. But every time I go on a job, I always paying attention. And like I now say, I need the money, but it's not just about the money for me. It's always about, all right, thank you, Unimportant Homestead. I appreciate you here. Thank you so much. Oh, you new to the channel? All right, well, welcome to the channel. We appreciate you here. Thank you for being here. All right, thank you so much. Truly appreciate you. Yes. So, okay, so you have your own channel, right? And seem like you as a gardener as well. Okay, so I'm gonna check out your channel after this live. If you have a channel, and maybe I can, all right, thank you, appreciate you. Yes, guys, so what happened was, if I go on a job, I always try to learn as much as I can. Yes and yes. All right, all right, all right. I'll check you out. Thank you. Yes, when I go on a job, I always try to learn and become the best at the same time. So I get around, is a lot of things I can do honestly. But what I master, the skill that I really master is construction, which is when carpenter, mason, plumbing. I had mastered these skills, and even gardening. You know what I mean? I've developed a lot in gardening. But what I'm saying is, we have to motivate ourselves and uplift ourselves. Look at the bright light. Instead of you forcing the energy on tearing people down, use the same energy to uplift yourself. Figure out what I'm going to do. Figure out what should I do. How am I going to do it? If you need information, there's a lot of information out there you can find. Just figure out how you're going to do it, how you're going to balance it, how you're going to make it work. But at the same time, you got to make something work for you. So spend your energy within you, yourself. Don't spend it trying to pull other people down. You're not going to get nowhere by doing that. You will get somewhere if you try to uplift your own self. Eddie Mood, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. How you doing? Yeah, so it's all about motivating yourself. People could motivate you. People could motivate you because at the end of the day, you need motivation from people. That kind of help give you that push because you get in the motivation. But to me, sometimes you got to motivate yourself. You got to motivate yourself, and then if other people come and help motivate you, then perfect. But it got to come from you. You got to start. So once you start, then you might get people come behind you and start pushing you and help motivate you to that place that you want to go. But you cannot just sit. You cannot just sit and expect things to happen for you. It don't happen like that. Everything you do, it got to be action. It got to be some form of action from you to achieve. To motivate yourself, look into things, look, you know what I mean? You have people sharing information. You could, whatever you decide, it ain't got to be gardening, it ain't got to be construction. It could be writing a book. You know, it could be writing a book. Or, you know, motivate yourself, get them words together, get somebody to help edit the book for you. Whatever you got to do, but you got to start making these steps to motivate yourself because it's not going to happen just like that. And then you're going to find, you could find yourself with people who don't want to see you grow as well. So this is where now you got to find that kind of space now. This is where now you got to start leaving people by the side of the road. That doesn't mean you hate them, but you just got to leave people by the side of the road sometime. Because not everyone want to see you grow. Hey, Fifi Johnny, how you doing? Thank you for being here. All right. Not everyone want to see you develop. Not everyone want to see. In almost everything, you're going to find people don't want to see you growing too. Wealth, knowledge, anything. In anything. So this is where you got to start to drop people by the side of the road. With me, if you can't bring peace in my life, then it don't make sense. But I'm not allowing you to bring disaster to me. I'm not allowing that. Okay, so we got to figure out how we're going to live to bring this peace and motivate ourselves. Then we could have others trying to help us motivate ourselves. Try to be positive. Try to let your positive overpower the negative. Because it's both of them. Try to make the positive overpower. Because you're living in a world today where it's very tempted. Everything is tempted. But you have a choice to either you do it or you don't do it. So you know, you just before you do anything, just think about the consequence. the consequences for your action. And maybe that could help make you think instead of just acting off your own without thinking. Just think about the consequences and then you make decision from that. But it's all about motivating, guys. It's all about motivating. So just remember, stay positive, be positive, love yourself. Sometimes, guys, you got to toot your own horn. And that's the honest truth. Because sometimes, especially when you have a certain circle around you, they will never tell you whether you're doing good or not. They will rather make you feel like you're not doing right. Okay, so they're more to discourage you than encourage you. And you know, this is, you know, I know a lot of people could speak about this. I know a lot of people could speak about this. About people that you could grow up with them, you could be around them, whatever, but still there's this negative energy that they grab onto that called hatred, jealousy, envious. They let them take them over and manifest in themselves and now become a part of them. So if the neighbor come in with a nice car, it tear them apart. If the neighbor add on a new addition, it rip them apart. You understand? Before you let these demons take you over, start figuring out what I need to do. Use the energy in what I need to do to make this happen. What I need to do to put my kids in a better position. What I need to do to put an addition on my house. Because the family is getting big. So now I need an addition because my family getting bigger. I need another bedroom. Figure out what I got to do. How am I going to save this money? These are places you need to focus on. Instead of, you know, this is the thing, man. We focus too much outside instead of inside, in ourselves, back to us. We more looking out there. Okay. I can be this way at times, but then I look at what I have, it come to my right mind. Okay, all right. I hear that. I understand. Yes, I understand. Yes, because, you know, sometimes, man, it can be challenging at times. It can be challenging at times because sometimes you want something or you're trying to get something and it's become so difficult, even though you're trying. But the thing about it, with a lot of things come with discipline and patience. A lot of things don't happen on the time that we want it to happen. Sometimes we want it to happen now. We need that addition now. But at the same time, we're not there yet. We not have the funds. We not, you know, we're not prepared for the addition. So what we do, we start making sacrifice. Start putting a few dollars, $5 here and there. It adds up. Where you can start getting material and start getting things together. Yes, discipline and patience can really take you a long way. And this is truth right here. The thing about it, you want something, you sit and you plan about it. You think about it. Okay, so I need a new car. Because my car I have here now is giving a lot of problems. So I need a new car. So you sit down and you think about how you're going to get this car. Are you going to save some money and buy a used car? Or you're going to just go to the dealer and with your credit and try get a new car? So now that's you know. Yes, thank you. That's you now got to sit down and think. Should I save the money and buy the new car and buy a used car? Or should I go to the dealer and take out a brand new car and make payments every month? So you got to think about that now. And the honest truth is sometimes it's better to sit and think for a moment than to just make decision without even thinking. Because sometimes we got to look at options and see what works. Sometimes we just make rapid decision. So let's put it this way now. Say for instance, you decide, you ain't even think, you say, you know what? I'm just going to go to the dealer and get a brand new car. You ain't think about the payment every month plus the insurance. No, the insurance might be even higher because now you're dealing with a brand new car. You ain't thinking about how much it's going to cost you. You just decide, okay, let me get a brand new car. You go, you get the brand new car, but guess what now? All in your head, oh yes, I'm going to be driving a nice car. I'm going to be driving a brand new car. But you're not thinking about how much you got to pull out every month. And this is why a lot of us lose. This is why, because we did not think. We did not see the budget. We did not think, oh, I might need to get a part-time job to maintain this. We did not think about that, but we just go and we buy a new car. Next thing, we can't make the payment for the car. What happened? Because now the insurance is risen and you have a payment that you, for how many years, 3-4 years, you got to make this payment. So maybe you might be able to pay it off. Maybe it might work for you. But sometimes it don't work because we did not think. On the other hand, you decide, you know what? I'm going to just buy a used car because I don't want to owe no payment every month. And I want to sacrifice myself to have to come up with all the money every month. Plus my insurance going to rise. I wouldn't able to afford that. So let me go with a used one that I can afford. So you see, in those two places, you think and you make decision. I can't afford a new car, so I'm going to go to the used one. Don't just put in your head, oh, new car, I'll be driving a new car and not thinking about the payments. Because there's a commitment for 3 to 4 years. You got to make to pay for the car. Which if you buy the car, cash, you ain't own a body, you ain't make it, you understand? So it's always what works for you, but at the same time, it's something to think about. So I think we should always think before we just make decision. Always think before we make decision, because sometimes we do make decision that don't make sense. And sometimes we do make good decision. But sometimes thinking and analyzing first could help make you make better decision and better choices. Okay? So it's all about motivating yourself, guys. All about motivating yourself Just try to live good. Focus on you. Don't don't let these negative energy have you focusing on watching other people and how they doing and make it bothering you. Don't do that. Don't make that take too much energy from you. Use that same energy and work on yourself. Figure out how you're gonna do it. Just like you do in your garden. You're gonna think about what you're planting. You see, you start thinking. And this is what's important. Thinking. When you're not thinking, you're looking out there. You're watching other things, other people. But when you start thinking, it's always come to you. It's you know, I'm thinking, so it's me. You figuring out how, where you're gonna put stuff, how much things you decide for plan. You know, you're focusing on you now. So it's a thinking, you're at the point where you're thinking. You're not even studying other people at the moment. You just figuring out where in your garden you're gonna be planting, where you're gonna put this, where you're gonna put that. So sometimes it really helps us if we can think more than just doing stuff without thinking. Thinking is very important. I believe thinking is a very important role in our life. Very important. You're supposed to think. That's why we all have a mind. Everyone have a mind for a reason. That reason is for us to think. That's what the reason is, for you to think, for me to think, not just to waste it. Like some people will say, you wasting your good mind. You understand? You have your mind and you're not doing nothing with it. The mind is powerful. So use it, use it. So how you guys doing, man? What's going on? Did you guys start putting the garlic in the ground? I have some garlic here. I'm getting ready to separate and plant as well. I'm trying to put a lot of garlic in the ground, man. What you guys doing? I have some turmeric here, guys. I have some turmeric here. You know, I just had them in an area, and what I noticed they start sprouting. This is really excited for me. You know what I'm saying? So they already start sprouting, and we in the fall. And I have a good bit of them that start sprouting already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like cut them in every part where the eye is. I'm gonna just cut them in pieces and put them in their own pot and keep them indoors until the spring. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, man, I have a lot. And it's a good bit of them. Almost all of them have eyes. The whiteness is the eye. This one again. This one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be putting them in the dirt. I know they cannot stand the winter, so I'm gonna just keep them indoors. All of them start pushing eyes already. So this is really good for me. Okay. No garlic, walking on small ponds. Okay, all right. All right. Well, you do whatever you can, whatever you can. All right. That's cool. That's cool. yeah, man, I'm trying to, what my goal this year, next winter is a lot of garlics, onion, turmeric, ginger, a lot of herbs. That's my goal for this year. Next year, I have certain food that I want to plant as well. But I really want to plant a lot of herbs and healthy product this year. And plant a lot of herbs and start storing them, because you just never know. You just never know what's happening. You just never know what's coming. So you just got to do whatever you got to do, man. Yes, and today I want to shout out a few channels. I also want to shout out the people up in here too. Okay. All right. Yes, I want to shout out some channel here today, because you guys amazing. You guys support me. I mean, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm also going to shout out everyone in this live as well. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for your support. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with Lassus Journey. Shout out to Lassus Journey. Guys, if you did not subscribe to Lassus Journey as yet, you need to check out her channel, because she have some interesting videos that I'm sure could help you in some way or the other. She teach you, show you about real estate. She talk about her journey. I mean, lots of videos that you can help you. If you're interested in real estate, she can help you over there as well. She also do her smoothies, because she on a journey where she eating healthy. So now she showing you her diet. She basically showing you what she doing. So that's a channel you guys should definitely check out if you haven't checked out as yet. She go live every morning, and then she also posts videos at times. So check out Lassus Journey. I'm sure you will able to learn something from her. Lots of different topics. Healthy living, how she make her smoothies, her juice, her journey on plant-based, a lot of information. So don't forget to check out and see what she have going on over there. All right? We also have Clipty. Clipty is a good supporter as well. Clipty, well, he is a gamer. He do games. And he have a lot of games going on too. So if you haven't checked out Clipty, please check out Clipty as well. Especially if you are a gamer, yes. Well, we have GT Junior. Yeah, shout out to GT Junior. I mean, he do a lot of videos about, I think he now started stricken coop. He do, and he also do videos about cutlings. He also do videos about cutlings as well. All right. Guys, don't forget to check out Fifi Journey. Fifi Journey as well have an amazing channel as well. She plant lots of different food. I mean, that's a channel you should check out as well. You want to know about gardening, she make different things too. I see she make vinegar. Yeah, see, she did a video, she made vinegar. So it's definitely channel you could definitely learn something from. So, all right, all right, all right, all right. On my way to the channel, I can use exactly. All right, all right. Yes, so Fifi Johnny have a channel that she show how to make things. She show her journey as well. Just like last year's Johnny show her journey. Fifi Johnny show her journey as well. So if you haven't subscribed to her, you could at least go and check out her channel. All right. Urban Gardening. Shout out to Urban Gardening as well. Urban Gardening, she go live every Saturday with a lot of different topics. So check out Urban Garden. She go live every Saturday morning. I can't remember exactly which time. But check out. And if you like her content, you know what to do. My Renaissance grandma. Yes, guys, my Renaissance grandma, I think she is more like a vegan. She create her own dishes without meat. I mean, if you're interested in those kind of videos, you could definitely go and check out my Renaissance grandma. She make different dishes. So please check out. If you haven't check out before, you could definitely go and check out. All right. Odin Homestead. Yes, guys, you definitely can check out Odin Homestead as well. You have some nice videos over there as well. Yes, just go over, and if you like the content, just feel free to support. You know what I'm saying? But that's a very good channel as well, and there is good supporters. Good supporters. The Mood, well, the Mood now start his channel. The Mood now start his channel, and I think he now posts his, yeah, he now posts his own video, so his first video. So I mean, you guys could check him out, man, because he's a good supporter as well. Yes, he's a good supporter as well. Good Eat Homestead, Eat Homestead as well is a good supporter, and you guys go and check out Good Homestead, Good Eat Homestead. Check out his channel. If you like his video, you know what to do. All right. Unemployed Homestead. Check out Unemployed Homestead. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate you. So check out Unimportant Homestead. All right. Thank you for being here, guys. We appreciate you guys here. New Art Garden. Shout out to New Art Garden. You guys, good garden as well. Some nice videos. You guys can check them out as well. If you like the content, you know what to do. And Healy Means. Shout out to Healy Means. Thank you for the support. You guys can check out Healy Means. And if you guys like our videos or content, you know what to do. Or G Living Life. Thank you, OG Living Life. Shout out to OG Living Life. OG Living Life now start a channel, and she gonna be showing her journey. She gonna be showing her journey. She gonna be showing her journey for the spring that coming. So you guys go check out. I mean, there's a lot, but I wanna, yeah, Good Eat Home said I already did. Okay, I called you out already, right? Okay. My Chaotic Garden, shout out to My Chaotic Garden. That's a good support as well. And he have a gardening channel as well, where he say where he has his pure sun, but he still do what he got to do. So yes, guys, you can check out this channel if you feel like, but you're gonna learn something, okay? The Front Porch Gardener, guys, you can check out the Front Porch Gardener as well. They are good supporter, and they also have their channel. So let me see if I shout out everybody up inside here. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest for another day. But for right now, you know, I just want to give you guys, I want to thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for all the support. You know, just out here, man, just try to find, I mean, having good supporters really means a lot. You know, when people support you genuinely, you know, support you because they want to support you and not doing it because they want you to feel like they're supporting you. No, they're doing it genuinely. It's really good to have these kind of supporters because they help motivate you. They help make you want to do videos. And guys, let me tell you, don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged if you do a video and you ain't get much views, or you do a live and you ain't get much people. Don't get discouraged at all. Just keep do what you're doing. Keep do what you're doing. Keep posting. Like I always say, there's a big audience out there for everyone. So all you got to do, make your videos, post your videos, and just keep do what you're doing. Don't make nothing distract you. Don't let nothing or anyone distract you. Okay? We learn a lot from you, Planter. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Lashos. Thank you. Yes, just keep going, guys. Don't let nobody make you feel. Like I said, you doing your live, you have one post or two people. Just keep doing your live. Just keep doing your live and keep posting your videos. The audience is out there. It's just for them to find your videos. So you do what it takes to promote your channel. You do what it takes to push your channel, because there's people out there waiting for your channel. They just can't find it. A lot of people on YouTube looking for certain content and can't find them. Not to say they're not out there, but they can't find them because these videos is not out there. They're not pushing. So sometimes you got to push your video on Facebook, Twitter, and then place them as outlet to push yourself. Don't just sit back here and trust me. Believe it or not, push your channel out there. Don't sit in no box. When you sit in that box, that's where you're going to be. Open up your channel to the wall. Push it out there. And once people who love your channel find your channel, oh yes, then you're going to start seeing our views going up. I wasn't doing that. I basically now start to push my channel. I'm telling you the truth. This year, and I have my channel a few years now, but this year is the year when I start push, because now I understand a lot more things. You start seeing people for who they really are. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing people with their true colors. So get yourself out there. Don't focus in the box. In the box is like, how to put it? It's just a box. And people trying to climb out of it. And only a few could get out of it. You have to check what I'm saying? So push it out there to all the media platform and promote your channel. I now start doing it. I wasn't doing it before, but I'm now start to understand and see a lot of things. I'm just telling you because I don't want you to fall in the same trap, especially the new guy, the new YouTubers, and especially if you're trying to get somewhere, or if you're just doing it for fun. I mean, if you're doing it for fun, then you could just whatever. But if you're doing it to really make an income from it, you know, then you got to really start to promote your channel to if you have a Facebook account, you need to let them know you have a YouTube channel. You need to start posting your link in their channel, in your YouTube, in your Facebook, that maybe they could come and see. They could come over to your channel. Maybe they could subscribe. Then so you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, so it's don't sit down on your channel and expect it's going to depend on nobody. You understand? Because I'm going to tell you something. Me, I rather to get 50 views from my channel, from my video, 50 genuine views that people watch my videos 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, or watch the whole video. I rather get 50 views and people watching the whole video. Or not, they might know what I'm not. This is why I say start from low. 5, you know what I mean? Not everybody gonna able to watch your whole video. You understand? So this is something you got to understand. But what I'm saying is, at least watching your video to that certain point where you can say, where YouTube would really recommend your video as, okay, people love this video. They're watching this video 4 or 5 minutes. But when people come in by and watch your video for 2 seconds and leave a comment, that not really helping your channel. And I've been saying this for a while, and people just get mad when I say this, but it don't help. Because it's kind of showing people they like the video because they're only 2 seconds. 2 minutes, you understand? At least put in 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. At least. Not 2 seconds. And that going on a lot. That going on a lot. So like I'm telling you guys, post your channel on other platforms. Where when you good loyal followers is very good, is important. Is one of the best thing. So by pushing it out there, you might find some. That's all. I'm not telling you guys what to do. guys, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving little hint of what I'm start learning. Instead of I depend on people to come and watch the video You push it out to the wall and let find the right audience who really love what you're doing. Then you'll be surprised, your views could transform to another level. So don't keep your channel in no box. The only how is if you're not interested to grow, is if you're just having fun. Then you could do that. But once you're trying to grow, just push your channel. Whatever channel you have, it ain't got to be a gardening channel. It could be whatever. Because your story that you share could change a person's life. Oh yeah. Got people watching. I watch video for at least 5 minutes because I would like the same for. Well, that's what I'm saying. And this is why I always say, if I cannot watch a video for a period of time, I'm not coming and watch a video for no 1 and no 2 minutes because I'd already know. Once you see me comment on your video, that means I watch your video. Even in the whole thing, I watch 5, 6 minutes, maybe more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, this thing ain't no, all you go understand what I'm saying. And I'm sure you mightn't see it now, but I'm sure you're gonna see it. I'm sure you're gonna see it. If you okay, let me tell you how you're gonna know if people really watching your video. No, you have a video and you have, say you have 300 views. Right? You have 300 views. But when you look at the algorithm, like all you're seeing is like people only watch 20 something second. And then the watch hour, because remember, on the same video, you could know how much watch hour you put the video create. Watch the watch hour, and then you're gonna know. Then you're gonna see for yourself. These are things I realize. You understand? Watch the video, watch your watch time, and you're gonna understand what I talk about. Then you're gonna realize whether your video is really being watched or people only coming over and click and comment and go. I understand. It's not easy. I enjoy all different type of content, even gaming one. All right. Me too, because I don't just watch gardening videos, I watch different videos as well. It's not just about gardening. I watch gardening and other types. A lot of people don't have integrity. Definitely. The thing ain't no joke, and I'm seeing it, Jay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. That's why I'm telling all you, push all your channel to other platform. If you have a Facebook account, share your link with them. You're gonna gather a few people from over there. We don't know how to check all the statics. Well, in YouTube Studio, you could know how. If somebody, you could know how much minutes being watched on your video. Like you do a video, you could know how much minutes being watched, and you could know, you could watch the watch hour for the video. So you wrap up 1,000 views. Say you wrap up 1,000 views from a video. Your video is 10 minutes long, right? And you wrap up 1,000 views from that video. But when you look at the watch time, you see you have 1 hour watch time. 10 minutes, 1,000 views, And when you do look, you want 1 hour watch time. That tells you something. That tells you something. Hey, hello, Leslie and Bent. How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Yes, yes, Fifi Johnny. That's definitely, you have to get the YouTube Studio app, and that's where you're gonna learn all these things. Right up inside there, it's gonna show you all your video, how much watch time, how much. So it's really important to know these things, and then you're gonna see what's really going on. I enjoy different type of content. I watch video from start to finish if I'm interested in this. Well, I understand. I understand. Sometimes I mean, not every time you're gonna watch the whole video. But what I'm saying is, if I come over by you to give you give you that support, it ain't gonna be for no 2 seconds. You check what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll be surprised. Sometimes people come over by your listen to me. Sometimes people come over by your channel. You see how much views you had. You already see how much views you had. And the person come over and comment, and the views did not go nowhere. The views still say you have a new comment, but the views still remain where it was. These are the things. If you pay really attention, you will see. Okay, that's good, Leslie Ahmed. You're doing good? That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good to know that you're doing good. That's amazing. Nothing is better than that, for real. Thank you. Let me download now. Yes, definitely. Download that, and that could help you see what's really going on your channel. If people watching your videos, if you could see how much minutes you could, if you monetize, you could see how much money you make from the video as well. And then the thing with me again, and next thing with me, guys, what I do, like I said, I cannot promise someone I'm gonna be on their channel every day, or every video, because you're subscribed to other people. But what I'm saying is, if I come over to your channel, I'm gonna watch the ad. If you monetize, I'm gonna watch your ad as well, because watching the ad, that's also supporting the person content. That's me. I'm not telling nobody to do that. I'm just saying me. To me, watching their ad as well help give them a support, like coming and watch the video and also watching the ad. That could help a person with their videos. That will help the support. So that's what I'm telling you, man. Just find people who push your channel to people who love your channel star. Because I'm telling you, you could be and you're not making. I'm telling you, you could monetize and you still not making money. Because the most people you are subscribed to you, not giving you that loyal support that you think you should be getting. You see what I'm saying? So it's up to you and where you're trying to take your channel. I always say this, guys. It's up to you. It's all about where you want to take your channel. But if I'm supporting you, I'm supporting you the right way. Thank you, the mood. Because you know, a lot of us, you know, it's so easy to do a YouTube channel. You know, you create your channel and you just start posting videos. But the thing about that is sometimes the way you set up your channel also, my door is, I don't know why I leave that door open. The way way you set up your channel have a lot to do with a lot of things too, because keywords, tags, and all these things is very important in your channel as well. So by not knowing these things, your channel could just rest in a place where you don't get views. It's important for seasoned content creator to share information, especially for the YouTubers, on how to go navigate in the street. Well, you know what, Fifi Johnny? I'm so happy you say that. This is why I always, with me personally, the person I am, I'm not one of the person who want to be, I'm up here and you down there. That's not me. I want to see everybody succeed, everybody grow. So this is why I'm always talking about pushing the channel elsewhere, the information that I know. I'm still learning myself. But what you're saying there, a lot of people not going to do what you're saying there because they don't want you to succeed. And you guys gonna learn this. I'm telling you. They don't want you to, they want to look good, and you coming up in there, you know what I mean? And you supporting them to the fullest. But when you need that support, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You're gonna see. You will see. So that's why I'm telling you now, push it out there to the wall. If you have a Facebook, push it out there. You have Twitter, push it out there. Don't keep it in, because you're not gonna hear these information from many people, because you got to understand that many people feel good. Like for instance, if people will get mad if you bypass them in views or in subscribers. People will get mad for that. With me, I'll be happy for you. I said, damn, you're doing a good job. I'll be happy for a person I see come from nothing, few subscribers, few views, and now doing good. This is why I'm telling you guys this information. If I wasn't concerned, I wouldn't say it. I would keep it to myself, especially for the new people. I wouldn't tell you to share your stuff out there. But this is how it is. This is like the regular street out there. Dog eat dog. You're gonna find a few people who you know what I mean, who will really stick with you. But people don't want to share information with you because you might grow faster than them. You might get more view than them. You might end up with more subscribers from them. So all these messed up thinking, why we don't get nowhere. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I will appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button. All right? That would be great, Fifi Johnny. Yes, YouTube. Listen to me, guys. It's one thing. You cannot expect people to tell you everything. You got to do your own research. You know what I'm saying? But if, you know what? what I'm trying to create, I'm trying to create something that we can teach each other information. We can share certain thing with each other. Like for instance, YouTube come up with a new rules and we could discuss it. We could talk about it. And you know what I mean? Little people who don't know about it understand it. So we could have a conversation about these new features or what they need to do. These are things I want to do because I know that can help people. Many people don't want to do these things because, like I said, they don't want you to go faster than them. You understand? So they will not tell you nothing that you need to do. When I start in July, I didn't anticipate a lot of things that I now realize about having a channel. But my goal, okay, but my goal just to share my journey and whenever it where it takes. All right, that's a good idea. Wherever you understand, you just that and that's what I'm saying. Keep share pushing your video, just share your videos them. Just push them. If you as a person want to grow and you really want to grow and become, then you got to put in that extra work by letting more people know about your channel, which is pushing your channel out there. Because I understand not every you can't watch everybody channel and for 10 minutes and you know what I mean every video because I understand that. But my thing is I'm not coming over by your channel for 2 seconds or I'm not coming. If I gotta come for 2 seconds, I'm not coming. I'm gonna wait until I have time, could watch your whole video or 5 6 minutes. Because when I also watch 5 6 minutes of your videos, that kind of make YouTube thing know that okay, it's five. Oh, they love this video, and I want to create something as well where when I also push a nice video, put out a nice video that really need to be shared. I want to create something that within that group of people, that video, everybody should share out that video. Or we all push a video every week. Just share it out. You know what I mean? That's what you call, that's how I see it. Every week, we take somebody, we walk through, and we decide, all right, let's push this video out there. And everybody push it out there. You know what I'm saying? On all the platform. Next week, we push another Apostle channel on all our platform. Because it's hard to do it by yourself. And I think we're going to see a lot more result. We will. I definitely believe that. I was wondering about that. Thanks for the heads up. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. I absolutely agree with you in that because you get the video, but you don't get the watch time hours. Exactly. Exactly. That is very important. That's very important. That's just, yep, teamwork. That's what I'm trying to do. That is what I'm trying to do right now because we all have beautiful videos. We all have videos that can travel the world and people love, but they're not getting nowhere. They're stuck in a circle. So every week. We choose a video and everybody just push it out. Everybody just push it out. I believe our channel will get developed faster. More people gonna start finding us. You understand? Because, like last year said, teamwork. Teamwork. Make the dream work. Yes. Because you got to understand, just by we, you don't know, our job become harder just being we. You know what I mean? We got to work extra hard. You understand? We got to work extra hard. So the extra hard we can do is come together, push, one another push. You know, we see somebody, we pushing a video a week. Then we see somebody come up with an amazing video that really can, and we push the video as well. But we're giving everybody channel that chance to get explode, for people find you. What you guys think about that? What you guys think about that? Is that a good idea, or you don't think that's a good idea? If you think it's a good idea, press 1. If you think it's not, press 2. That's a good idea, Planter. All right, all right. The mood say that's a good idea, so that's good. So that we're gonna start doing that. Let me see how more people agree as well. Okay. I definitely think it will help. And it's not gonna be, thank you, Leslie and Bell. Thank you. Wait, Leslie and Bell, do you have a channel? Okay, let me see if it can be discouraging sometimes if your main goal is to make money on YouTube, because you lose the sub that never watch your videos. Yes, that's true as well. That's true as well. Because I remember, listen to me, I remember like last year, I used to gain sub, but I used to just lose them. Okay, thank you, Leslie, and thank you. You are a very good supporter, and I truly appreciate you. Thank you. You always give me that support. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And you always welcome here. I appreciate you. Yes, Fifi Johnny. That's why. All right, thank you. That's why I'm always saying, right? Is either you decide you playing it for fun or you want to make some money. But the way how it operates as well, you're right, it could be very discouraging. Because I remember, no, that's okay. I remember times gone by, I used to lose all, because, you go in and you subbing to people for the, this is how it used to be like you go in for and you go over by somebody, they come back over by you. Then when the next day, you see you lose 15 subscribers, 10 subscribers. You understand? And, this is people come over and sub. I don't know. Maybe they just come over, sub, and leave. So maybe YouTube don't recommend that as a sub. Because they maybe come over, never watch your video, and just sub and run off your channel. So maybe to YouTube, that's not, you know what I mean? So I used to lose a lot of subscribers In those times, when I used to be like you sub to somebody and then subscribe to you. I think if somebody subbing to you, I believe it should be you watch some of their video. You watch a portion of the video, you like and you subscribe. I think it might stick more like that than if a person just run over and subscribe to you and run back over. That's what I think. So it's how people, maybe it's not just YouTube, maybe it's how we operate with doing the sub. You know, the honest truth is I try to do it when I enter your channel. I try to do it that it must be able to benefit you. Once I enter, you got to get some benefit from it. Either I watch your views, either I watch your, if you don't have ads, then I make sure you watch your views. That you could recommend like someone watch the video. And if people continue watching that amount, your video might get pushed more because people loving it. I turn on all notification for all channels to catch their videos. That's wonderful. I do that too, but sometimes YouTube you still don't get notification. When people push their video, sometimes you still don't get any notification. I don't even know why. And you have to keep visiting and supporting the channel you are interested in so you don't miss out on the yes, that's it. You got to basically you're not getting the notification, so you basically have to visit the poster channel directly. I think that's why we hit the notification bell, was to get the video. But you barely get any notification. So it's like you have to go and visit the channel directly. I don't know if it's a purpose they're doing that or it just happening. I don't know. But if you hit a notification bell, I think you should be able to get notified when the person posts a video. Yes, so it's all about what you want to do and the distance you want to go in this YouTube thing. It's either you want to have fun or you want to make some kind of money. But if you put in all this kind of time into it, I'm sure you will like to make a few dollars from it. Because it is time. It is time. You put in time. So why not, if you could make some money from it, why not? Like you, Fifi Johnny, you ain't monetized as yet. So what I'm telling you now, start pushing your channel on Facebook out there. Because I'm telling you right now, when you hit monetization, when you monetize, if you really want to make money, you're going to be surprised what is happening. So push it out there that you could find new people who love your content. This is what I'm saying. Push it out there that you could find new people. Because I'm not saying who subscribe to you now not going to watch them. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if you're really trying to make a few bucks, you got to push it out there. Because if people are watching your ad and you barely scraping up views, ain't no funds there. For real. Ain't no funds there. People got to be watching your videos and watching your ads. That's when you can really make a few bucks for real. I'm trying to make YouTube my job. All right. So if you're trying to make YouTube your job, right? If you're trying to make YouTube your job, well, no, what I will recommend you to do, you got to start studying YouTube. You got to start studying the features. You got to start studying a lot of things in YouTube. Your job is to be in YouTube studio, watching videos that YouTube does be posting to help you. Yeah, that's where you got to be right now to educate yourself about how the whole thing works. So that's why I will encourage you to go. If that's what you're looking for. For it to be a job, then you got to put in the works. Put in the works, put your channel to the wall, not in a box, not just in a small group. That's not going to help. It's got to be out there. Thanks for the. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. So it's always depends on the distance you want to go. But if you want to make some money, your videos them got to be getting watched, people watching your. And you know what? And let me tell you something too. You could know what people don't understand. And you know, if you educate yourself enough about this YouTube studio thing, you could know if people watching your ad or if they're not watching it. You will know because you will see how you get 500 views and you only make 25 cents. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, right? You make a top, just listen to me, right? You make 25 cents, no dollar, or 90 cents, or $3, and you get a top 500 views. But that's tell you you're not really your ads them not get watch. So just don't be discouraging, guys. Just start to push your videos out this so it wouldn't be this. You wouldn't get mad. Yes. Let me see. YouTube is just fun for me right now. All right. This is why I'm saying if it's for fun, enjoy yourself. That's what I'm saying. But if you know in the long run you might want to make some money, well, it's better you start doing, better you start taking it to another level now and not 2 3 years from now. Do little extra thing to get, you know what I'm saying? Sharing, supporting other channel and seeing a mountain of right, the diversified content. I agree with that. I agree with that because, like I said, I don't only watch garden content. I watch other people content, and I hate to watch a video and then click the like button as well. You know what I mean? Because when you as a YouTube content creator, you kind of understand certain things. You know what I mean? So you basically try to do things the way you want people to do with you. You know what I mean? So if you want people to like your video, you can't go watch some apostle video and then like it. You know what I'm saying? So I try I watch your video, I appreciate your content, and just like your video at the same time. And so most of the time, drop a comment as well. But guys, listen to me. This is my opinion. I'm not telling you guys what to do. Yeah. I'm not telling you guys what to do, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm just sharing some information of what I'm. And I'm not the only one saying it. One of my a gardener that I know meet the other day, new gardener, was telling me the same thing. So, and he said he have his channel for 4 years now. So he's saying the same thing. I don't know. I'm not telling you guys not to what to do and what not to do. Let me see. For real, you have to give it 200%. Yes, that's me. If I'm not doing it 100, it makes sense I do it. And it's nothing personal. I'm not saying this to hurt no feelings. I'm not saying this for anybody to get upset. I'm just saying, guys, if you're trying to grow your channel, then you got to push your channel out there to other platforms to meet other people. Okay, let me see. Hello, everyone. I have some info shared. We sliding out. All right. Thank you. We appreciate you here all this time. God Construction. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, you could check out the channel. Peace, love, and blessing to you. Thank you for being here. All right. Yes, guys. So, like I'm saying, I'm not telling you guys anything to believe me. You ain't got to believe nothing I said. Okay? I just hope you guys, if you want to grow, push your channel further. That's all I can tell you. I want to quit Walmart, so I need to start put in the work on my YouTube. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. You understand? Because you make your content, but you push your content. You wanna make money. You wanna be just pushing your content out there. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta put in the work. That's what we gotta do. Put in that work. And put in that work meaning, well, a part of it is pushing your channel to different platforms. That's only one part of it. There's many more. Of course, she can definitely do it. She can definitely do it. Hi, Triple Chat, Firearm and Defense Inc. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hey, Tory Brain Game, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Yeah, so, I always talk about this. Hey, the Isaac family, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yes, guys. I always try to have this conversation because, especially for the new YouTubers, man, and especially when you're trying to get to that brink where you hit monetize. I mean, it's real. That's a part of the journey, and when you accomplish that, you feel real good about it. You know what I mean? Thank you for that. Okay. Yes, guys. So It's all about information. And I believe in whatever information we can share with each other to uplift each other. I mean, we all have YouTube channel, and where most people in here have YouTube channel, and we all trying to get our content reach the right audience. Yeah, it's basically the right audience you're trying to reach. Because the thing about it is, you could be pushing a content, but it's not hitting the audience that you really wanted to reach. Where the people gonna love your thing and want to watch it. It's not reaching these people. So to me, you got to start reaching out to these platforms. Yeah. Let me see. I've been doing YouTube for 4 months, and I'm about to pass out from the work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, don't take it to that level where it want to make you part. Just take it easy and groove yourself into it. Just like you're exercising and you take your time and just walk yourself into it. Yeah, do the same thing. Just walk yourself into it. Because you want to do it for a long time. You want to do it as a job, so you have a lot of work to do. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes it's hard to come up with content. You know why you're right. This is why, guys, and I'm gonna say this too. The Isaac family, I understand what you're saying. It could be hard to come up with content, especially when you're trying to stick with a certain kind of content. It could be hard. But like me, man, listen to me. I could just grab my phone and walk out in the garden and just record and say something. It's so easy for me. It's real, and this is exactly how I wanted to do my channel. I wanted to do my channel that it could be simple and easy for me. Instead of me, I got to bust my brain. Damn, how am I gonna do this, boy? You know what I mean? All I got to do, grab my phone and just walk around, talk about different things, and it's so easy for me. But like, what you got to do. What you got to do. Sometimes, this is my opinion, okay? Don't take it as facts. I'm just giving you. I mean, maybe you could start, opening up a little instead of try focusing on that one content that making it so difficult for you to create content. Maybe you could open up to something else a little. Like open it. Just open it up a little, that you can able to think about something else instead of focus on where your focus is right now. Try open up a little to another content, maybe something similar, like make more room. Maybe it might become easier for you. I'm not sure, I'm just saying. Maybe it might become a little easier for you to make content if you open up that area a little wider instead of just zooming on one way. I don't know. Maybe that could help. That's why I post short. Oh, you post short with your dog? I hear that. I mean, listen to me, you got to understand. Sometimes the most video we put so much information into and so much hard work into, sometimes don't even wrap up much views. And then sometimes you just something you just record, you see you get views from it. And the one you put in the work and tell yourself, you know what? Maybe I might get some views from this. And they ain't get nothing from it. Few views. So to me, it's just posting. Whatever hit, hit. Don't pressure yourself too much on trying to, post this one type of video, because sometimes that could make you make your job become more difficult. So don't make your job become difficult. Just try to make sure that you're comfortable in what you're doing. And be yourself. The more you be yourself, the more easier content be to me. Just be yourself. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I will truly appreciate it. Thank you very much, Fifi Johnny. I never get your shorts on my feed, Fifi. Okay, Fifi, somebody said they never get your shorts. Really, I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why you subscribe to someone, hit the button, but you don't get notification. I don't know why. Okay. Yes, guys, so it's all about where you want to go and the distance you want to reach in this thing. I mean, you could reach very far. You could reach very, very far in this thing. You could. But it's a lot of work. You got to put in a lot of work into it as well. I mean, some people just got to work harder than some people. Some people, in months, they reach hundreds of thousands. Some people just got to put in the work to reach 2,000. And some people, months, thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. So this is why I'm telling you, it's not that sometimes we can't get there. It's sometimes our videos, them not going anywhere. They're not going. You see, and the thing is too, this is what I'm saying. And this is really what I'm trying to do. About pushing people videos. If I watch a video and I see it's really, this video had real good information, that video should be pushed. If you see, well, let me tell you something. The selfishness not gonna take people, not gonna take nowhere. And sometimes you wanna grow and I want other people grow. That's not gonna take nowhere. If you go as a team, it's gonna take you further, because the people, your video getting shared on YouTube, it getting shared on Facebook, it's getting shared. Now, once them people connect to that video, these same people could also come back and connect to other people who subscribe to you. Why? In the comment section. Now they could see you in the post comment section, and right there you could gain subscribers from the video you post for that person. Like I post your video in all my platform over there. Somebody come and see the video, love it, subscribe to you, and just love your channel. No, they might see me up in your comment section. And they might even subscribe to me. So what we're doing, we pulling a different audience into our space. Basic togetherness is very hard. You know what I mean? And this is why we don't get nowhere. This is why we want to grow, we want a thing, but only a few will always get out. Just a few. Because we not do it the right way. We can't do it by yourself. You can't. Okay. Thank you. I'm heading out, y'all. See you around. All right. Thank you. Unimportant Homestead. Blessings. I love the connection that I have made on YouTube with like-minded people. That's important, the mood. Yes, I agree. I have a garden question. Does anyone live in zone 6B or colder or overnight root crop in the ground? 6B. Where's 6B again? 6B. I can't remember what is 6B. But a lot of these crop, Fifi, Johnny, a lot of these crop, like potato and these things, if you leave them underground, they will come back during the spring. Or sometimes, if you have them underground, maybe you could throw some leaf and cover the area. But I can't remember where 6B. That's in everyone. All right, Fifi Johnny, thank you. Oh, yes, thank you, Fifi Johnny. I appreciate that. Yes, brother. I just got some seed in the mail today from a fellow YouTuber. Yes, peasants on. Okay. 6B is colder than a lot of southern zone. Okay, all right. Okay, well, for the colder situation, I can't talk too much on it. You know, I can't speak too much on it because I don't know. I don't know how they might survive if the weather is cold, like weather going down to, if you're hitting like 30 degrees, 29 degrees, I mean, you might be all right, but going down deeper, 10 degrees and stuff, I believe that might kill plants. I was surprised to see a potato grow on its own this past spring, so I have planted a lot of potato, garlic. Yeah, potato come back. Right now, I have potato growing, but I know the winter gonna kill them. But them same potato gonna come back for the spring. But I have potato growing right now. But when the frost come, it's gonna kill them. That we do every year. Because it's one thing with me. I always leave food in the ground. Potato, tomato seed, pepper seed, squash, I always leave them in the ground. So when the spring come, they just start coming up, and all I'm doing is transplanting. So I guess that goes for maybe certain state, maybe not for the cold states, you know. And potato, ginger, yeah, they do come back. Ginger do come back as well. This year I plant my ginger them very late, and I rake them up. I rake them up yesterday. Like put the shovel and price it up. And there are some pretty good ginger, but they basically still growing. So I don't know. I might just leave them and just let it come back next spring. Even turmeric I just leave in the ground and they come back as well. Okay, let me see what you write. It has to be deep enough down in the frost. Like, okay, got you. Which makes sense. You see, this is turmeric I have here, and it already start pushing eyes. You see? I just had them in an area. Look, this one too. Just had them in an area and they just start pushing out eyes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna choke them in the dot. I have a good, so I'm hoping I'm gonna have a lot of ginger, not ginger, turmeric next year. All right, thank you, Classic Solution. Appreciate you here. All right. Yes, guys. So this is, this is all about motivating each other, trying to see everybody grow, whether you're new or you're in YouTube for years. And it's not just about YouTube, it's about life itself. It's about motivation, motivating yourself. Always have that kind of motivating spirit that you could motivate your own self. And if someone come along and help motivate you, that's a plus. But you got to start motivating yourself. Don't make, they have something named lazy. Laziness is an energy. Don't make that overpower you. Because laziness will make you sit down and ain't do a damn thing. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Laziness will make you sit down and ain't accomplish nothing. So you don't want that kind of energy to ever cross your path and also control you. Yeah, laziness is something I'm telling you right now. Yes, indeed. Yes. Laziness, don't make that take no part of your life. I'm telling you. I call it an energy because it's not something physical. It's just like a vibes, a feelings, messing with your damn head, making you don't feel like do nothing. And then at the end of the day, you get nothing done. And I want to make one little statement about mindset. I want you guys to look at this as how everybody don't think the same and how some people don't just go for it. All right. Now, you give 3 people, or let me say 5 people. However, you give 5 people or 6 people $100,000 each, right? And just tell them, do what you want with it. I guarantee you, a couple might take it and transform it to millions, right? And I guarantee you, one my chance for it to more. But I also guarantee you there's some who will not do a damn thing with it. Some will just, no form of investment, no form of nothing. Some will just start spending. So what they say again, you could give a person $1 million and they still poor because of their mindset. So your mindset is very important. You could give a person $1 million and they still poor because the mindset. Some person gonna take that and invest that. Some person gonna go shopping spree. You see what I'm saying? So the mindset is very important. So we got to give you $1 million and you still remain poor. So the mindset is very important. Yes, thank you guys, thank you. Yeah, the mindset is very important. The mind is powerful. Yes, mindset is powerful. Yes, it is. It really is. This is why I always talk about mind and the thinking, because I kind of understand the power of your mind. You know what I mean? And where and the thinking, your thinking, and the level of thinking you reach. Because there's no way I'm gonna have $1 million in my hand and go shopping spree. Yeah, the shopping spree will be investing. You see what I'm saying? Will be shopping spree to bring back return to me, not just to invest in things that cannot bring back to me. All right. So now there's people who will take that million and turn it into millions. And there are people with that poor mindset will bring it down to zero. All they have is few cars and some clothes and whatever they do. But they never take the time out to invest in land, real estate, and whatever they can. So the mindset, where your mindset, this is why they say mindset, is where the mindset, the level of where the mindset is very important. Wait, let me close this door. Sorry. Okay. Yes. The level of where your mindset, you're not even thinking about investing. You're not even thinking about invest. The first thing you're thinking about is what kind of car I'm going and buy. Number one, as soon as you buy the car, the value drop from the time you start driving. See what I'm saying? The value drop by the time you start driving. So now the guy with the who thinking now, you know what you're gonna say? All right. So let me take some of this money and invest in some property. Maybe buy a couple houses, remodel them and sell them. Make some money and then I buy a car. You see what I'm going there? So you flip the money. Now is the time for I buy a car because I can afford it. And you know you have your business going. So you set up the business first. Then you buy the car and whatever thing you want to buy. But don't, so mindset is, and this is where a lot of us mind situated. A lot of us mind situated where I'm not thinking about investing nothing. I just want to have fun. Okay? And then a lot of us going to sacrifice some time. Okay, I'm not gonna buy no car now. I'm not gonna buy this now. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to invest this money. Then I'm gonna come back and buy a car. So the mindset is very important, guys. I just wanted to leave you guys with that message, and because it's important. And it ain't got to be $1 million, guys. It could be a few $1,000s. So instead of we go and buy things that we don't need and we could do without, it's best we go and invest it, turn it into something, then come back later and buy a car. So we take it, turn it into something. Now we have an income coming. We have an income coming here, and we're able to buy the car and the income still coming. You see what I'm saying? So set up yourself first before you look at things you don't need. Get that money turned into an income. Then you go and you say, all right, okay, time for my car. Let me go and look for my car now, because you have your income, you have some money back in the bank, and it's time for you to get your car. Don't look at the car first, especially you don't need it. You see what I'm saying? Investing is paying yourself. Definitely, yes. Powerful, man. Thank you, Fifi Johnny. I appreciate that. Yes, guys, is you know, it's about bettering yourself, man. Bettering yourself. And we could better ourselves is sometimes we just don't do things right. And then we come and we get punished from it. You see, this is why I say we face our punishment here. We do for our wrong decision. We face the punishment. You know what I'm saying? For our wrong decision, because you could get, like I now say, you get $1 million and you went shopping spree. Your car, your this, your that, blow all the money, and then something happened to you now, and you don't have no money to pay for what you need now. So that is like punishment. That's punishment right there. If you didn't do that, then you were able to take care of yourself, what you need done. But because you messed up, here we go. You facing it now. Nobody want to help you because man, you know had $1 million. What you do with it? You blow it. Now you want me to take mine. You see, so we got to make right decision. I know it is not easy sometimes, but sometimes it's best we take a little time and think it over before we rush and do stuff. Take some time, think it over before we rush and do stuff, because sometimes we got to pay for the wrong decision we make. For real. So to plant a time to think wise. Yeah, for real. For real. Gotta start really thinking wise. Is no time. You gotta try make no, and to the guys, too much information. It's too easy to get access to information for not think out stuff. Educate yourself. If you are getting into something, educate yourself about it. Don't go into it blind. Sacrifice today for tomorrow's reward. Definitely. Definitely the mood. Definitely. You sacrifice today for tomorrow's reward. That's true. Hey, teacher P, Dawa, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Yes, it's always about motivating. That's how I see it. And sometimes a lot of people really did not. You know, sometimes a lot of people really did not grow up in that form where people, you know, people really sit down and speak to them and talk to them and tell them things, you know. So, you know, sometimes the knowledge is really not there because the thing is too, you don't learn a lot of things in school. And then if you ain't learn from your parents or somebody in the community or somebody close to you, it's like you have no knowledge about these things. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you have, especially for the little kids, you have your parents talking to you. Sometimes it's good to listen because a lot of things where parents telling you, a teacher is not gonna tell you in school. And I remember my father used to, like, he used to take a coke pan. Could never forget that. He used to cut it in two and push half down in the other half. And right? And put half down inside the other. And that's your saver. That's what your piggy bank. And every, you know, them time you're using penny and stuff. And every time it reach $1, he take out the pennies and he put in $1. And then he start giving you again. He start giving you again. Every time you reach $1, he take it out, put in another $1. I mean, these ways really can really help a child, I'm telling you. It can figuring out ways for your child to save $1 could really help them in the long run. For real. So we got to teach our kids as well because it's important, because a lot of stuff they don't learn in school, sometimes we got to teach them. Or if we don't teach them, they go out into the world and somebody else will teach them. Or trick them. Is either somebody else might teach them or trick them. So we got to try and do our part. We have to try and do our part with these kids and them, because I'm telling you, yes, we know they're stubborn and hard-headed sometimes, but just let them know what you're saying, because they have ears, they're hearing you. They might act like they're not hearing, but they're hearing you. Because you can't, before, you could allow the neighborhood, the community to raise your child. Because you know for sure in them time, they wasn't seeing your child doing nothing wrong and nobody doing anything to your child. So you could have do that, but now you gotta take that time to teach your child about life and the world. You don't want to send them out there with no knowledge about some of the kids so naive. And this is a thing about spoiling children. Some of the kids so naive that they believe the same way their parents teach them nice and spoil them, it's the same way the world gonna treat them. And that's not true. So you have to give them a taste of the world, growing them up. You got to let them taste the world while growing them up. You can't spoil them. Because when you send them out there, they believe that people are supposed to do everything for them. Just like how you used to give them everything. Just like how you make sure they have everything, they don't need nothing. They go out there, meet somebody hanging with people and believe it's the same thing. And that's why a lot of them people get used and hurt and all kind of stuff, because they wasn't prepared. They never understand that the street is not by your mama house. The street and your mama house is two different places. So when you go on the street, you're meeting strangers that you don't know. You cannot trust them. You don't know them like how you know your mama and your dad. So be aware. But a lot of kids go out there believing it's the same thing. People gonna treat them the same way they treat their mama and dad treat them. So you have to let them know about the wall out there. Don't send them out the blind, because they come back. They could come back being hurt. I mean, you guys know. I even got to mention it. You guys know what I'm talking about. I had a great mentor in the military that taught me about planning for life after. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful, because the mood, you need that. After you come out from there, you really need you need somebody to be talking to you when you finish, for real. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. At least you had somebody to talk to you and let you know how it works. So that's how important it is to talk to people and our children. Let them understand. You got to save money. You got to save money. You can't spend off all the money and expect people gonna give you theirs. It's not gonna happen like that. You know, I remember this. And, you know, I come back and I thank my mother for this. I could never forget this. I was really young. And I make some money. Do some work and get paid. And what I did, I take all the money and went and buy shoes. Yeah. I went and buy shoes. All the money I take and buy the shoes. And my mother, I went and I asked my mother for $5. And she said, so where the money you now work for? And I said, I buy a shoe. And she said, you take all the money you work for and buy shoes? I said, yeah. She said, well, I don't have no money to lend you. I don't have no money to give you. And I was so upset with my mother because she didn't give me that $5. But I come back and thank her, because from that day, I understand the importance of putting $1 aside. You cannot spend everything you have and then you go into someone. No. If you can't afford the shoes, wait until you can. Okay, I just want to mention that, guys. So thank you guys for coming out today. Thank you guys for the support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for everything. I hope this live motivates somebody or a few people. Thank you guys again. Peace, love, and blessing to each and every one of you. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. All right? Blessing to each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. All right. Peace, love, and blessing. All right.